What's up, YouTube? This is White Venom here again, and today is going to be a review of two specific type of loadouts I'm going for. If you see the disclaimer before, I advise you that this is a two-part, two-mix type of loadout. I'll go over the reasons why it's a two-part kind of mixture loadout. The mixture, as you can see, is the loadout looks more like a Devgru Multicam kit, and also to me, the other part of the loadout for the mixture is a future Ranger. What that means is this is not a current style loadout for a United States Army Ranger. This is looking to more of the future. Now, I'm not saying future as in 20, 30 years from now. I'm saying a future as in this is what I think may be the most possible look for a Ranger in the next few years. Because the Rangers are constantly getting new gear. They're trying out new stuff for over in deployments. So I've gotten word and some rumors are spread around that they're trying out the Car Precision ABS plate carrier, and also they're also starting to try out the LBT 6094A, which is what I have here. That can be either opinion for you and for me as well. I'm not sure it's going to be the exact thing. I don't stand by anything that this is going to be for an absolute Ranger. This is just a guess. This is just a guess. If you want this loadout to be looking like a Multicam Devgru kit, you can do so. I have no problem with that. But let's go again, get on with the review. We'll start with the gun first. This is a Night Black Ops M4 Viper. I ran this for a couple of months now. It has some external upgrades for it, mainly being the attachable and detachable mock suppressor. It goes really well and it gets rid of that orange tip there. If I won't wear this, I'll just have it with the flash hider and nothing else. And it seems to work better without the suppressor just because of accuracy. And that's just me. Next update is, as you see, I got my armor number pretty much a lot of the places. My armor number is 17. That was my my high school football varsity number. I like 17 because I ran it for a few years as a football player, and I really like the number. And so that just stuck with me as being my airsoft armor number, and it seems to work well. And I also added the armor number to all my mags as of now. More or less just really basic snake-skinned pec box, battery box, and snakeskin, tan snakeskin foregrip. That's basically it, and that's hung up by just a regular bungee, 1-point bungee string that's routed to the back of my plate carrier on the carry handle, and this will get out of the way. Moving on to the chest rig, actually the plate carrier. This is a TMC 6094. This is a repro of the LBT 6094A. This is the airsoft version, obviously, and this was from EB Airsoft. It came in a few days ago. I ordered it June 30th, and I got it just a few days ago. And that was because of back orders, and they were out of stock. So I was just kind of mad the whole entire time. I wanted it so bad for games, but here it is. I ran. Let's start off from the shoulders. First off, the regular sling, like I said before, for my Viper. Not too special about that. Kind of broke it, so I had to electrical tape it around here. For the front, it's just a little slot admin pouch combo pistol mag. This holds my speed loader, and inside with the IFF American flag patch, and inside this little admin pouch, very low profile admin pouch, this holds my dead rag, and that'll be the only place that I'll keep my dead rag for there. Nothing else for the compartments for the admin pouch. Moving down, there is, you can see there's 3 double stack M4 mag pouches in Multicam. These holds all my M4 mags, and all the exception of one high cap, which is in the very back of the very end of my mags. If I ran out, I'll have one high cap so that I can just continue rolling on and not have to just use all my 150 round mid caps. Moving Oh, sorry, for this side here is my PTT comm system for my Motorola, which is wired to the very back, left side, and in the embounder pouch, which is not really an embounder, just a radio pouch. It is camouflaged by using the PRC 148 dummy shell. It is hidden inside the PRC 148 shell, and that hides it really good, so it makes it look like it is a real radio, and when it's really just a Motorola radio inside. And moving to my left side, we're starting off by just this little pistol mag pouch that you can see right here. This will just hold a utility tool. Nothing too fancy about that. This is a regular utility tool, and I don't know what kind of purpose that will. It's mainly for the pliers, really, if you can use that, or any other type of stuff you can use for the multi-tool. And on the left side is two grenade pouches. No real grenades will be used for this. This is just fake fake dummy toy grenades, just for looks, really. And as you see, the God, I can't say a word. Multicam pouch that holds my radio all together. That's all wired to the back right here. To the right side, as you can see, I have the knife. Just regular fun knife. If you just want to feel nasty, again, just go open knife somebody, just for fun, really, and also for looks. Right here, I have a cat tourniquet. You know, you have to use this properly. I was not trained properly how to use a cat tourniquet, only that I was trained in for CPR use in the Boy Scouts, but you know, that was a long ways away. Since that I am an Eagle Scout right now, I need possibly more training for medical reasons. Especially, do not use this cat tourniquet unless you are trained to know to use the cat tourniquet, unless for severed arm, severed leg, gunshot wounds to the anywhere part of the body. So you use that just purely for looks, for the loadout. On my more on the right side, as you can see, it's just a general purpose pouch with the American flag that will hold, like, actually it's kind of small. It has many pouches, hidden pouches inside of it. You can hold. I'm really just mainly use this pouch for just like for pliers, clippers, many things that I will need in the if something does go wrong. I could possibly put in some screws, some miscellaneous stuff in there, whatever you find that can be suitable for that purpose pouch. Nothing on the back though, but on the other side of the cover button. On the back, I'll show you what is on the back. It's my antenna that would look like it would go to the PRC 148 dummy shell. It is wired to the back right here, and also just for the hydration carrier is what it has in tan also, and it's hooked up to the siding right here. And if I just want to get some water, I can just Velcro this little slot here that is on the side of the plate carrier, and that'll just hook up right there. And that's pretty much it for the upper things, but I'll go over the shirt. The shirt is a Emerson Gen 2 Multicam combat shirt. It was reviewed in my Multicam Special Forces loadout I did back in 2012 December, but I still kept the same patches, but only one patch is different. This is a custom patch that I made, not myself, but I bought the patch at Universal Studios in Florida over the summer for my family vacation to Disney World, and I customized it to make it to be able to put the Velcro on the back so I can attach it to my combat uniforms and so on and so forth. Same Punisher Skull patch from toysoldier.com.hk, and same IFF OD American flag, and same Pirate Skull swords patch that I really like. Nothing too major for up top units. I did not put in the elbow pads because they feel just kind of weird for me for the elbow pads. That's just me. I like them just free like this so I can easily bend them, and just the elbow pads make it kind of feel weird. Not really, but otherwise, yeah. On the next review, actually, I'll move the camera down to go over my lower part of the area, which would be my pants and everything I got on my belt for everything else. Hey guys, a few things I forgot to mention on this plate carrier. I forgot to mention the glow stick chem light that is right here next to my mags, and the electrical tape held up by a red carabiner on this right side of my mag pouches, and the MT shoes are sitting inside the slot for the general purpose pouch, and that was pretty much it. Okay, hey guys, this is going to be the bottom half review of the my Multicam loadout for Devgru and Future Ranger. So the bottom half of the review will start on the belt line, everything I run on my belt. As you can see, I have a personal retention lanyard. This is by Fly personal retention lanyard that I bought for looks, really. If you know that personal retention lanyards are used by Rangers and Devgru to hook themselves to a helicopter, any part of the helicopter, and it will save them from falling out of the helicopter, so on and so forth. Yeah, pretty much. For this side, I have my just tan dump pouch that I'll be using just the full mags, and then boom, boom, done. For my right side, I keep a hip holster, a soft hip holster, and this houses my Ignite Black Ops 1911 Scorpion, and that's pretty much the new sidearm that I'll be using. It's gas blowback, and that's what I'll be running for sidearm. And moving more down to the knees, these are actually the pants really. These are the Emerson Gen 2 combat pants. These are not the Gen 3s I want. Real Gen 3s. Actually, for the multicams, I want Real Cry Precision's combat AC shirt, AC combat shirt, and Real Cry pants. Obviously, I don't have the expenses to get any of that. I'm budgeted, so that's what I get for this. For the knee pads, these are Gen 2 knee pads. They work really well for the pants so far. And for feet, I have the always trusty Merrells for this loadout. That's pretty much it for the lower portion. Not really too much going on everywhere, but now we're going to go to the head area where I got all my setup for there. Hey guys, this is the top portion of the head area where I'll go over. First off, I forgot to mention my gloves. These are mechanics gloves, and my Army Paracord bracelet that I always run for every day. I wear it in everyday use because I just love it so much, and just an everyday watch, really. And now we're going to get to the real setup here. I have for ears, I have contact ones. Most of the Special Forces units, especially Rangers, as you know, the Rangers have their contact 2s that have the arc rail adapters hooked up to their ops cores, and unfortunately I do not have them. I just like it with just the headband, so I can take off the helmet and still have the contacts with me. I just like that idea better than just having the arc rail adapters and having to let go of my contacts when I possibly will need them. That's just me. Going on, I have a zip tied down Surefire helmet light. I didn't have the adapter for the Surefire, so I just zip tied it to the arc rails, and it seems to work fine, and it still works, as you can see, red and white, and also with IFF function. On this side, nothing really for the arc rails. On this side, I do carry a IFF American flag patch, and this side is bare. That is because I'll be running my mini contour for gameplay footage and everything else. And for the back here, I have a Manta strobe, and that's pretty much for the looks on top and looks to give more detail to it. And now you're wanting to know about the night vision. These are called GP MEG-18s. These are the Spartan Airsoft version, not the FMA versions. I have a review of these on my channel if you want to go check them out. It's a more in-depth review about these. But for these are not currently used by U.S. Army Rangers. They are currently used by Devgru, but are not Rangers. This is one of the things I was hoping to do for Future Ranger, since now that that the Devgru have used it, and since Rangers are one of the top elite Spec Ops SOF forces that are out there, even including Green Berets, Delta, Night Stalkers, all of them. I was thinking more or less on Rangers because, like I said before, Rangers are constantly getting new gear. They're constantly trying new gear. So what I decided for, maybe in the near future, the Rangers might switch from using PVS 15 night vision goggles or PVS 31 night vision goggles to the GP MG 18s. That's just my opinion, my thought. I'm not sure it's going to be true or not, so we'll find out. But for now, that's just going to be me. But this portion right here, if it was just like this, it would just be Devgru and nothing else. So I'll put these down so you can see them. Even with the glasses on so you can see them. Just like that. And put this up, holding the GP images 18s up is the L4G24 by FMA. FMA. And that holds that up really good. And for the back components is just the battery pack counterweight. And on this side I have my A negative blood type. That is my blood type. And on this side I carry my Ghost patch. I just like having it up there. And that's pretty much it for the head units. I'd like to thank you guys for watching my video. And be sure to subscribe, rate, comment to my channel, and a quick reminder for this video, again, before you start commenting negative comments about the Ranger loadout. Again, the Ranger portion mixture of this loadout is not exactly what Rangers use in active combat now. This is primarily for future reasons, like in the next few years. If you want to, again, call this or think this is more familiar to a Devgru multicam loadout, you can do so. I have no problem with that. But for the Ranger portion of this mix, this is just for future references of what I think the Rangers may use in the next few years with all their technology and gear updates and changes. A few things I do not wear. Actually, I do not have that the Rangers do wear. Like for the shirt, they wear a Crowd Precision AC combat shirt in multicam, and for the pants, they wear a Crowd Precision AC Gen 2 pants with the stretchy material on the knees. And for the knee pads, they wear G3 Airflex knee pads, which I do not have. I do not have the expenses to even get some for airsoft because I just like the gear I use. For now, it does fine, but again, I thank you again for liking and subscribing to my channel. I've grown to over 150 subscribers so far since the last year that I started my channel with the Ghost Modern Warfare 2 loadout, which has become very, very popular with many views. I think like over close to 10,000 views so far since the last year when I put it up. Go check out more of my videos if you want to learn more about my videos, like for the Special Forces loadout I put up last year for my GP MG18s review, just really any other reviews, like for my gun, really, anything else. Just thank you again for the viewers who like my channel and support me for the airsoft stuff that I do. Thank you guys again, and this is White Venom, signing out.